The company is called Reka AI, and they released their core model. That's the best model they have. They called it core. And this one is now placed somewhere in between of ChatGPT-4 and Cloud-Opus. And that means it is on the top notch from a company I have to say did not hear about too much before. I know they were around, but you can see, and that is really interesting here, that this new model is competitive, and it's not from obviously one of these gigantic big companies out there. So somehow I think it's really cool to see that other companies can keep up and they can surprise the industry, let's say. So I tried it. There's the Reka Playground on Reka AI. You can try that yourself as well. And the results weren't too bad.
Did you try the apples test, Chris?
The apples test, the one that says it should make a sentence and on the end there should be the name or word apple?
No. The test that you ask the GPT or the large language model a question, and you say, "I'm gonna, give you a riddle," and the riddle is that the boy has two apples today and ate one yesterday. How many does he have today? And if you ask GPT 3.5, for instance, that question, it gets it totally wrong. 4.0 actually does a good job and gets it right. But it's a good example of some of the basic stuff that some of these large language models just fail on completely.
Right. Logic tests, always when you try around, I'm doing always things like I'm asking for, I have a complete number of people I'm talking about, like John is doing this and Jack is doing that, and who is doing it better or stuff like that. A lot of things are interconnected to see if it can keep up and sort out 4 or 5 different persons in a sentence and sort it and stuff like that. So I'm doing those logic tests, yes. I did it also with Reka and it wasn't too bad, but I did not do the apples test in that case. Good. Yeah, Eric, you want to say something to Reka or we can move on?
I believe Reka, it's interesting to see that what it's exactly doing. And, going in and I was reading, what you guys sent, and it just blows my mind that, like you were saying, these huge companies that have all of this money and you get some smaller operating people coming on the board. This is very promising because it shows that you don't need to be a huge company with billions of dollars to be in this space, which I feel like is encouraging for us as the virtual film company, where we're going in the future.